Monday, October 12th, 1942. The London morning papers report that British intelligence has forwarded to the FBI German-coded communications proving beyond a doubt that President Lindbergh is alive and in Berlin. British intelligence ascertains that on October 7th, in keeping with a long-standing plan conceived by Air Marshal Hermann Göring, the President of the United States succeeded in ditching the Spirit of St. Louis at predetermined coordinates in the Atlantic, approximately 300 miles east of Washington. There he reconnoitered with a waiting German U-boat, whose crew transferred him to a German Navy vessel waiting off the coast of Portugal to take him to an Italian-occupied Kotar in Montenegro on the Adriatic Sea. The wreckage of the president's plane was commandeered and taken on board by a German military freighter, dismantled, crated, and transported to a Gestapo warehouse in Bremen. The president himself was flown from a Kotor airstrip to Germany in a camouflage Luftwaffe plane, accompanied by Air Marshal Göring, and upon his arrival at a Luftwaffe airbase, was driven to Hitler's Birchgarten hideaway to confer with the Fuhrer. Serbian resistance groups in Yugoslavia confirmed the British intelligence reports on the basis of information supplied by sources within the German-instituted Belgrade government of General Milan Nedic, whose interior ministry directed the naval operation at the port of Kotar. In New York, Mayor LaGuardia tells reporters, "If it is true that our president has voluntarily fled to Nazi Germany, if it is true that since taking his oath of office he has been working from the White House as a Nazi agent, if it is true that our domestic and foreign policies have been dictated by the president of a Nazi regime that today tyrannizes the entire European continent, then I lack the words to describe a treason whose wickedness is without equal in human history." Despite the imposition of martial law and a nationwide curfew, and despite the presence of heavily armed National Guard troops patrolling the streets of every major American city, anti-Semitic riots began just after sundown in Alabama, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Missouri, Ohio, South Carolina, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia, and continue throughout the night and into the next morning. Not until approximately 8 a.m. are federal troops dispatched by Acting President Wheeler to support the National Guard units able to quell these disturbances and to bring under control the worst of the fires the rioters have set. By then, 122 American citizens have lost their lives, and we will pause there.